On the court, you're never alone. When you're part of a team, you always have strength in numbers.
It's High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Brought to you by Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, Toyota of Bowling Green, and NCTC powered by Warren RECC.
Yeah! It's the Bowling Green Lady Purples and the Greenwood Lady Gators on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Now down to the court with Logan Blandford and Big Hamp.
Welcome in to Warren Central High School. It's the girls' 14th district title game between the Lady Purples of Bowling Green and the Lady Gators of Greenwood. I'm Logan Blandford, joined by Sean Hampton here tonight. Hamp, ladies' district final, Purples and the Gators.
Man, it's going to be a good one tonight. You got two young teams who are looking to make that move to win district and go on to regionals and see how far they can push it to that. Great teams out there tonight.
Yeah, Bowling Green trying to win their 8th straight district title. Greenwood have not won this district since 2003.
Man, hey, that's a long time. What's that, 20 years? 23 years now? Oh, my gosh, we're in 26. Man, yeah, this is going to be a good chance for them to get back. Again, you got a young Purples team out there. You got a young Gators team out there. A lot of great players out there on the court. It's going to be a good one.
Bowling Green, a big win over Warren Central the other day. Greenwood over South Warren, and they meet tonight. Bowling Green took both meetings in the regular season and pretty handily, but Greenwood looking looking for third time's a charm, if you will, against the Purples.
And it could very well happen. You never can tell. Sometimes you can get a team 3 times in a row, but it is very difficult to beat a team 3 times in a row that you've seen.
Take a quick break. Come back for more on our pregame show here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Girls district title game coming up. Bowling Green against Greenwood. First meeting in the district championship game since 2023 when Bowling Green got Greenwood. This is the last time both these teams made it to Diddle Arena. Last time Greenwood made it there. Bowling Green playing in their 19th consecutive district championship game tonight, seeking their 8th in a row. 2018 was the last time the Purples didn't come out on top, losing to South Warren. The Lady Spartans had a spell there back in the mid-2010s, but Bowling Green has been dominant in this district, Ham.
Man, Bowling Green has done an absolutely amazing job. Again, I've already said it before. You all already know this is a young team with a lot of promise coming in next season. And, man, Greenwood is definitely looking for a get into it. And, man, I think they're just really – Coach Williams is going to just take it a game at a time, a play at a time. They get pretty excited out there, both these coaches, but it's going to be a pretty good game out there tonight.
Go ahead and get into our team comparisons between these two sides. And, again, we mentioned those regular season meetings. Back on January 9th, Bowling Green won 55-29. February 2nd, much of the same, 51-28. Greenwood have not scored over 30 points on Bowling Green. Safe to say they're going to have to do that tonight.
Oh, most definitely they're going to have to get more points on the board. That's where Hendricks is going to have everybody, Ava Morrison, everybody's going to have to get in there. Molly Spidell is going to have to do the same thing she did the other night and play lights out. And, man, give these Bowling Green Purples a run for the Lady Purples a run for their money.
Yeah, and as we look at these stats here, three-point shooting, basically identical. Free throw shooting, Greenwood has an edge. but points per game, Greenwood scores about 10 more. But a stat that's not on the screen that you can't really, have numbers for is your defense, and that's what Bowling Green is known for under Coach Calvin Head. And I mean, this Lady Purples team is notoriously tough to break down. I mean, and it shows in these first two meetings between these teams this season. Greenwood haven't made over the 30 mark.
Yeah, the Bowling Green Purples, Coach Head loves to put that pressure on you, and he plays it real tight up and down the court, full court almost all the time. But these Lady Gators, man, I've seen them do the exact same thing before. So, I mean, they can get in there and box with anybody. They just got to believe in themselves and know that they can actually do this thing out here.
Yeah, and like we mentioned before, Greenwood have not won the district title since 2003, and this their first district title game appearance in 3 years. We'll go ahead and get into our players to watch tonight, starting for Greenwood. Molly Spidell had a huge game on Monday against Southmore and 35 points. That's more points than Greenwood scored in both their previous matchups this season.
And that's what's awesome, man, is Molly Spidell was under a spell the other night, and I think that whatever they did the last time, they need to do the exact same thing. I hope she drank the exact same juice. I hope she woke up the exact same way and just did everything just like she did the last time she was out here on the court, scoring 35 points. I mean, she is a big-time shooter, 27 threes on the season. I mean, she's got 749 points right now, I mean, for the season. She is a shooter. She is a baller, man. She gets out there and she works really hard.
Yeah, and Spidell in that game passed Ainsley Hendricks as the leading scorer on this Lady Gators team this season. And going over to the other side for Bowling Green, Junie Stroh is the shooter and the do-it-everything kind of player in this Bowling Green lineup.
Oh, Junie Stroh. Ooh, once she gets hot, she gets going. I mean, she gets out there and she goes rebounds. She goes and shoots wonderful threes once she gets hot. I mean, it might take her one or two, but once she gets out there and gets on a roll, call her butter because she is all over it. I'm telling you, Juniper Stroh is a nice addition to these Lady Purples, man. She is a hustler, and she's only a sophomore as well as Molly Spidell is. And so you got Juniper Stroh who's going to just keep moving up, and keep moving up the ladder, man.
We'll go ahead and get into a quick break here on our pregame show. Back a few minutes till tip-off here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Ladies' 14th district title game coming up. Bowling Green against Greenwood. Just about 5 minutes or so away from tip-off. And, Hamp, we saw these two teams in action on Monday night. Bowling Green, a huge win over Warren Central, 66-21. Greenwood, big win over South Warren as well, 58-40. Get into some keys to the game for both these sides. Hamp, what's it going to take for the Lady Gators to pull the upset here?
For the Lady Gators, keep rebounding. Make sure you got Ava Morrison in there grabbing all the boards, but have everybody else crash the boards as well. I like it when they crash the boards. Also, what they need to do is not live and die by the three-point shot. They don't have to have the three-point shot all the time. Stay poised. Keep their hands on the ball, make sure the ball is in front of them, and don't just toss it away and get flustered by the Bowling Green's pressure defense they do, because they can do the same thing. So they put a lot of pressure on the Lady Purples, force them to make mistakes. If they can force the Lady Purples to make mistakes, get themselves on the free throw line, because they are a 64-65% free throw shooting team, if they can get themselves on the line, then they absolutely have it. And not only get themselves on the line, but take advantage of that free money out there. They will do just fine. All they got to do is keep it close. Keep it close, and they could possibly pull off a win out here tonight.
Yeah, you just got to hang in there. Like you said, if you're Green, if you're Coach Williams and this team, you just can't do not let it get away from you early. If you hang around, you may have a chance, but, if Bowling Green gets out to a big lead, it's hard to stop them at that point. And I think for the Lady Purples, keys are, just play their game. They have a lot of size going for them, and they have a lot, different dynamics on the floor that they go with. And so if you can lock down this Greenwood attack on defense, make opportunities tough for them, you should be okay. Just because of the elite defense that we see from this team and Coach Ed.
Yes, also they got to worry about not getting into so much foul trouble. We've seen Zara Hall get into foul trouble. Corey Ware gets into foul trouble sometimes. I mean, they just got to get, when they're underneath the basket, they just got to make sure that when they play defense that, they're kind of cautious about what they do. Try to stay out of foul trouble. Yeah, foul trouble and free throw is going to be very big in tonight's matchup, especially early. Because like I said, if Bowling Green gets out to a big lead, and, we know Bowling Green's not a huge scoring team. Right. Because, if you look at Greenwood averages 10 more points a game. Right. But yet, when they played in the regular season, it was, they couldn't get over 30. So that just shows the defensive prowess of this Lady Purples team. And, they can score the ball as well. I mean, we saw Maya Brown come off the bench the other night and score 18 for Bowling Green. What? You have a Maya Brown to bring off the bench. I mean, that should say in and of itself. That is absolutely insane. And she's only an 8th grader. Yep. So, you got somebody else out there that's going to continue to ball. But if they shut her down, there's others that can take away. So, like you said already, don't let Bowling Green get away with it, because once they start going and rolling, it's hard to stop the train from moving.
Go ahead and get into our starting lineups for tonight, starting with the Lady Gators of Greenwood. They don't change their starting 5, led by freshman guard Ainsley Hendricks. Had 9 points on Monday against South Warren. 442 points this season. 68 three-pointers for Hendricks. Number 10, the junior guard Molly Tandy, had 8 points against South Warren. She's made 43s on the season. Number 12, the sophomore forward Molly Spidell, our player to watch for the Gators tonight. 35 points against the Lady Spartans. Now 465 points this season. Number 20, the freshman forward Abby Buser, had a couple of points against South Warren. And then the senior forward Ava Morrison, she had 4 the other night. Coached by Terrence Williams in his 3rd season, his first time coaching in a district title game for Greenwood. Heading over to the Lady Purples of Bowling Green. Number 1, the sophomore forward Neria Woods. Number 4, the junior guard Shayna Pratt. Number 20, the sophomore guard Junie Stroh, our player to watch for Bowling Green. She had 14 points the other night against Warren Central. Leads the team with 259 points on the season. The junior guard Maddie Davenport, number 24. And the junior center, number 44, Zara Hall, gets the start tonight. 106 rebounds on the year. And Calvin Head, in his 9th season, has been to the district title game every single year as the Bowling Green head coach.
Yeah, he's been here a lot of times, been in regionals a lot of times. Heck, he's been to state many times. And, man, it just looks like he wants to push that even further. I don't know how each team feels about this district championship game, but if nothing else, they definitely want to win.
Yeah, Calvin Head's won the district title every year he's been at Bowling Green, except for the first one in 2018. Yes. His first season, they lost to South Warren. Came back the next year, and they have won this district title ever since. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break as we get ready for the national anthem and then starting lineups and everything here. The pregame festivities going on here at Warren Central. Bowling Green and Greenwood, 14th district title game coming up for you here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Just about ready to get going for the ladies' 14th district title game, Bowling Green against Greenwood. And Hamp, starters about to be announced as the flag is escorted off of Tim Riley Court here at Warren Central. Fun little fact before we get going here tonight and tomorrow, Hamp. This is the first time since 1993 that all four schools have featured in the two district title games. We got Bowling Green and Greenwood coming up tonight, Warren Central, South Warren coming up tomorrow. So, if you're fans of all four schools in this district, you're happy because you get to see your team in a championship game.
Man, yeah, that's awesome. And since 1993, I was a sophomore in high school. Well, I was about to be a sophomore. I was a freshman in 92, 93. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, you'd have been a freshman.
That's awesome.
Got that stat from Michael Compton over here. That was not me. I got to give credit. The KHSAA website does not go back that far, so I couldn't. It only goes back to like 96 or 97 or something.
Like that.
So I would have been able to get that. And of course, that was before South Warren even existed, so it would have been Warren East back then that was in it. You know, it would have been those four. But yeah, crazy that it's been that long. As the starting lineup's being announced for Greenwood. Greenwood, a good crowd tonight. Again, they got the green and yellow palms out here, and Bowling Green have their crowd as well. And again, you know, this is not win or go home basketball. You know, both these teams will be on the court at Diddle Arena either Sunday or Monday. We'll find out in the draw tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. who and when each team will be playing. Girls' first round is Sunday and Monday, so it'll be a quick turnaround for these ladies to get going for the region tournament. But tonight is about, you know, putting yourself in a position to get a better draw, because if you win this, you know, theoretically you'd get, you know, a weaker opponent in that first round. So that's what's you know, on the line here tonight. But, you know, knowing that if you lose, you still get the opportunity to go play at Diddle Arena.
Yes, and that is a key factor there, being able to just get into Diddle Arena and have an opportunity, because we've seen Bowling Green with a lesser win percentage or whatever, but still make it to Rupp Arena. So the chance is all you need. The chance is all you need.
Greenwood in the all-black and green trim. Bowling Green, the all-white and purple trim. And we're underway. Ava Morrison wins the tip-off for Greenwood. And the Gators get us going here. Morrison at the free throw line. Hands to Hendricks. Hendricks stops, lobs up for Morrison, too high, out of bounds. Ball goes to Bowling Green.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier. You don't want to start out with throwing the ball away, throwing high passes. Just got to hang on to the ball.
Here's Shayna Pratt up top with it for Bowling Green. Shayna Pratt, the point guard for the Purple. Stroh, pass back to Pratt. Greenwood going to have to be really solid defensively tonight, Hamp.
Yeah, they're going to have to put some pressure on these Lady Purples and let them know that the Gators are here.
Pratt over to Davenport right side. Bowling Green finally get it inside the three-point line. Pratt goes to the rim, won't go, and Abby Buser brings down a big rebound for Greenwood. Here's Molly Tandy with it over to Hendricks. Pass over right side to Molly Spidell, her first touch. Ansley Hendricks at the top, guarded by Shayna Pratt. Hendricks rounds to the left side. Hendricks drives in, puts up a floater, rims out, and Junie Stroh the rebound.
Rolled right over top of the basket there on her.
Here comes Davenport from the left side, won't go, too strong. Big rebound from Woods, won't go, and Buser comes down with another rebound. Scoreless here, a minute and a half in. Spidell able to corral that pass left side. Here's Ainsley Hendricks with it. Spin move. Hendricks over to Spidell. Spidell goes to the floor with it. Pass up to Hendricks, but taken away by Stroh, out of bounds. Ball stays with Greenwood. Junie Stroh couldn't quite collect it.
Man, she was definitely going for it, and it came off of her leg there and bounced right on out of bounds, but she was definitely going for it.
Still no score, 6:19 to go in the first quarter. The inbound to Ava Morrison, guarded by Zara Hall, and a foul called.
There it is. I mean, you play tight defense, but you got to be careful, man. These refs are not just going to let you just keep getting away with everything. This is the district championship. They're not going to just let you just roll on and push and bump like this.
I almost wondered if they were going to get Morrison for the shoulder she put down afterward, but they got Hall for the initial contact.
Yep.
Here's Molly Tandy in the left corner, now up to Buser. Over for Hendricks on the right side. Hendricks through the middle, has it knocked away by Shayna Pratt. Here's Maddie Davenport for Bowling Green. Down low for Stroh. Stroh, baseline, long pass up to Neria Woods. Woods through the middle. Woods lays it up, too strong, and the rebound secured by Tandy.
Yeah, both of these teams have been putting up the ball with some decent shots. It's just been a little too strong, or the ball just rolls right over the basket.
Spidell pass out to Hendricks. Still scoreless. 2.5 minutes in here at Warren Central. Hendricks dribbling in from the left side, turnaround. And the pass behind the back of Spidell from Buser, but Molly Tandy goes over to corral it, and Tandy took an extra step.
Yeah, he's seen that right in front of him.
3 turnovers on Greenwood.
This is pretty good for both teams. You know, neither one of them have a point on the board. This is probably where each of them want to be because, you know, once you get that score, get a taste of that first bite, you're going to want to keep going more and more like Pringles.
Here's Shayna Pratt up top. Pratt, mid-range jumper, rims in. And Shayna Pratt has the first points of the game, and they go to Bowling Green.
There it is.
Now Bowling Green putting some pressure, and Buser threw it out of bounds.
I'm going to be honest with you. The referee was right there and had on that black.
Yep.
I think she just got confused.
Yep.
Honest mistake.
But mistakes you cannot make in a game of this magnitude.
That's a fact.
Stroh on the right side. Pass up to Pratt. Over to Davenport left side. Pratt at the top. Bowling Green lead 2-0, 4:32 to go in the first quarter. Stroh pops the 3. No good, off the mark. Hall races for the rebound, saved by Tandy. And Morrison, a long outlet pass up to Hendricks. Hendricks inside for Buser. Gets the foul called.
Ooh.
Couldn't quite get it to go in. Maddie Davenport called for the foul against Abby Buser.
Team second.
Buser, a 66% shooter at the line for Greenwood. Makes the first.
Abby Buser at the line for Greenwood.
Take advantage of this free money you get right here.
Nia Smith.
Second shot from Buser to tie the game. And she does. 2-2, 4:18 to go in the first quarter. Greenwood now putting some pressure on. Here's Davenport, long pass taken away by Greenwood. Davenport wanted Amaya Brown, who's into the game for Bowling Green, over on the other side, but Tandy had it taken away, and now Amaya Brown takes it back. And here comes Brown, inside for Davenport. Lays it up and rims out, but Anaya Smith the putback.
That was a good job under the boards. Anaya Smith getting that rebound and getting it right back up there, not putting it on the ground where it could have been stolen.
Hendricks dribbling on the right side in the trap. Too long for Spidell. Ball goes to Bowling Green.
So they get them caught up in the trap like that, but people need you need at least one or two people to come up and kind of help.
6 turnovers already against Greenwood.
It's not where you want to be.
Here's Stroh with it in the middle to Davenport. Goes through the lane, passes, throws it away to Hendricks. Here comes Hendricks behind the back. Hendricks spinning. Pass down to Buser. Gets it to go in for 2.
Ooh, good shot, good pass by Hendricks. I told you the last time, I wonder if Hendricks is kin to Jimi Hendrix. The way she handled that ball is the way Jimmy handled that guitar.
Learned about him in my country music class today, Hamp. Hey. I'd never heard the song, heard the first song, and Davenport has that
3. Annie Davenport.
Tandy, long pass up for Buser. Has it taken away through the legs, gets it back. Tandy, pass down low for Hendricks. Hendricks in the middle, spins. Hendricks out to Buser, jumper. Good. Abby Buser has all 6 points for Greenwood.
Man, hey, great passing, great shot selections. That's what you got to do. Hang in there with these Lady Purples.
7-6, 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Davenport. And now Woods in the left corner, up top for Stroh. Stroh takes a dribble, out to Woods, shoots the 3. Good.
Oh, good shot near you from downtown, splashing.
2 straight 3s from the Purples. Here's Spidell, she pops one, too strong. And the rebound by Neria Woods. Davenport with it for Bowling Green. Now Amaya Brown. Davenport. Stroh. Another corner 3 for Woods. No good. Hendricks races for the rebound and has it under the basket. 10-6, Bowling Green lead. Minute 45 to go in the first. Hendricks turnaround pass up to Morrison. Guarded by Anaya Smith. Morrison has the pass tipped by Smith and taken away by the Purples. Here comes Anaya Brown for Bowling Green. Up for 2.
Oh, man, Anaya Brown, if she gets started, don't know how to stop her.
Hendricks with it for Greenwood. Now Tandy up for Morrison. Tipped away by Amaya Brown. Brown, another open layup. Rims it out. And ball goes to Greenwood.
A little too much energy on that one.
Take a look at that replay brought to you by Toyota. Steal by Amaya Brown. 12-6, 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Bowling Green have jumped out to a 6-point lead. Here's Tandy in the middle. Hendricks. Hendricks dribbling against Pratt. Picks it up. Here's Spidell at the top. Lobs it up for Morrison. Inside for Spidell for 2. Draws the foul.
That was a good pass. Good look on the inside.
That foul called on Junie Stroh sends Molly Spidell to the free throw line. Spidell, a 72% shooter. Was 8 of 8 from the line on Monday, and that's a miss.
And you got to take advantage of the free money that's out there when you get to the line like that.
Spidell gets the second to go. Her first point of this one. 12-7. 50 seconds now to go in the quarter. Here's Amaya Brown for Bowling Green. Up for Stroh. There's Pratt at the top. Pratt over for Brown. Brown gets the screen through the middle, draws the foul.
That was a good screen, good drive through. I mean, that was pretty good play there by the Bowling Green Purples. Pretty good defense by the Lady Gators now. You don't want to give Brown anything easy, so I would call that a pretty decent foul, too.
Amaya Brown at the free throw line knocks down the first. How impressive is Brown for this Bowling Green team, Hamp? I mean, she is going to be, like we said, only an 8th grader. I mean, she is going to be a star for this team coming. And she's not even in high school yet.
Man, she's going to be an absolute star, just like you said. She's not even going to come off the bench next year. I guarantee she's probably starting.
Spidell through the middle, mishandles it.
Oh, Coach Ed beside himself there. Had to drop to the floor.
Foul called against Bowling Green. Carly Smith called for the foul.
Foul charge to Bowling Green, number 23, Carly Smith.
Sends Molly Spidell to the line.
At the line, shooting
14-7 the score, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Big free throws coming up here for Spidell. Makes the first. Now 2 of 3 here tonight. Scores 14-8.
And for the Lady Purples, number 20, Junie.
Yeah, keep getting to the line and taking advantage of those points right there. Just keep putting yourself on the line as much as possible if you can.
Rims out the second. Shayna Pratt with it for Bowling Green. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. And here's Brown. 10 seconds. Brown on the left side. 5 seconds. Brown at the top. Dribbles through the middle. Brown takes it herself. Too strong. And the shot, no good at the end of the quarter. 14-8 is the score after one. We'll be back after this for the second quarter on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green, a 6-point lead, 14-8 over Greenwood. Score update for you in the 15th District Girls Championship. Barron County leading ACS 13-8.
Oh, okay. Good little battle there so far. Kind of like what we got going on right here. 6 points difference. This is kind of where Greenwood would like to be right now. Just hanging in there, keeping it close enough that a couple of threes can bring them back. And a layup and get them over the top if they can play some excellent defense.
Yeah, only a 6-point game here, Hamp, like you said, but you don't want to let it get much more than that because, if you're Greenwood, you want to keep pace with Bowling Green here early. I think if Coach Williams can get to halftime, in this same type of score range, he'll take that, and then they can go in and make some adjustments. But yeah, no doubt Greenwood the underdog tonight, and they're just going to have to keep pace.
Keep pace, keep fighting. And, man, don't throw the ball away. Don't get flustered and let the ball go away. Help each other out.
Here's Bowling Green starting the quarter with it. Shayna Pratt over for Amaya Brown. Now in the corner for Smith. 3 from Carly Smith won't go. Spidell brings down the rebound.
That was a good look for the 3-point shot.
Here's Ainsley Hendricks with it on the right side. Up for Morrison. Guarded by Corey Ware, who's into the game. A lob over for Spidell, blocked by Stroh.
Oh, monster block.
Junie Stroh says, get out of here. Brought to you by Toyota.
Number 10, Molly Tenby.
Inbound pass for Spidell. Now here's Lily Clark in the game for Greenwood. Up for Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Pratt at the top. Over for Tandy, right side 3, no good. Amaya Brown the rebound. Here comes Brown, races through the middle. Brown a move, too strong, and Hendricks gets the rebound. Here comes Ainsley Hendricks through the middle, makes a move. Hendricks crosses over, floater, good. First points of the night for Ainsley Hendricks.
Ainsley Hendricks.
Good job on Hendricks taking it to the inside.
Greenwood putting some pressure on. Here's Shayna Pratt with it. Gets it up to Junie Stroh. 14-10 is the score. Stroh, a jumper from the left side, won't go. Morrison brings down the rebound.
It's bounced all over the place right there.
6:35 to go in the half. Three from Clark. Rims out. Big rebound by Spidell. And a foul call.
I love the way these teams are crashing the boards and going after it and trying to get second chance points, man. Those second chance opportunities are huge when you get them.
Molly Spidell at the free throw line. Misses that one. Now 2 of 5 tonight for Spidell. Like you like to say, Hamp, free money. You need to take it.
That's it.
Still a chance to get it to a one-possession game here. Can't do it. 2 of 6 at the line for Spidell. Here's Davenport over for Shayna Pratt. Gets it up to Stroh. Stroh in some space. Spins. Floater. Good off the bank. First points tonight for Junie Stroh.
Did the washing machine on her.
Here's Molly Tandy over for Lily Clark. Clark throws it out of bounds, tipped by Carly Smith. Ball stays with Greenwood.
I thought she was trying to get it to the ref again.
Here's Hendricks with it. The inbound pass up for Tandy. Tandy over for Spidell. Clark in the left corner. Spidell gets the pick. Up top for Clark. And here's Hendricks with it at the logo. 5:42 to go in the first half. Bowling Green leads 16-10. Morrison hands to Clark. Back up top to Morrison. Now Lily Clark over for Molly Tandy in the corner. Tandy drives baseline. Pass taken away by Bowling Green. Here comes Shayna Pratt. Up top for Stroh. Stroh from the right side. Stops, jumps, no good. And a rebound by Neria Woods. Here's Davenport with it. She drives inside. Davenport draws the foul.
Oh, I thought there were about 2 calls there. I thought the referees might have missed. A little double dribble down on the other end of the court. I thought that was going to be a charge for a second there. I thought she stopped.
Maddie Davenport at the free throw line for Bowling Green. Gets the first. Davenport, a 65% shooter. 2 for 2 trip. And Bowling Green lead by 8 with 5:10 to go in the half. Here's Spidell. Over for Morrison. Lily Clark, now Hendricks. Hendricks, jumper, no good. Morrison, the offensive rebound, gets it to go. First points for Ava Morrison. 18-12, 4:50 to go in the half. Here's Shayna Pratt. Greenwood putting some pressure on. Davenport stops at the half-court line. Passes to Pratt. Pratt, the jumper in open space. Rims out. And saved by Woods. Threw it off of Spidell. Ball stays with the Lady Purples.
And for Greenwood, number 20, Abby
Smart move. I like seeing them hit it off the player when they're trying to make that save. I used to get done like that all the time in PE. Made me mad.
Here's Junie Stroh, left corner 3. No good. Buser the rebound. Gets the pass to Molly Tandy. Here comes Tandy up the left side. Over for Hendricks. Hendricks, baseline, floater, over the rim. Stroh brings down the rebound. Now here's Davenport with it. Davenport for Stroh. Stroh hands to Woods. Woods loses it. Top for Shayna Pratt. Here's Stroh. Davenport right side. Anaya Smith over for Woods in the corner. Stroh long pass. Stroh has it blocked. Taken away by the Gators. It's Lily Clark with it. 3:40 to go in the first half. 6-point game. Bowling Green leads 18-12.
Good defense played right there by the Lady Gators.
Morrison over for Hendricks. Here's Ainsley Hendricks. Long pass over for Molly Tandy. Tandy back out to Clark. Lily Clark with it for Greenwood. Clark takes the dribble, loses it out of bounds. Bowling Green basketball.
Oh. These are the mistakes that they can't do. I mean, they're staying close within it, but if they keep making these type of mistakes right here, the Lady Purples, if they start making, some softer shots, it could get away from them.
10 turnovers now for Greenwood. Kimber Graves into the game for Bowling Green. Here's Davenport at the logo. Graves up top. Now Davenport left side. Long pass down for Anaya Smith. Smith goes up to get it. Taken away by Greenwood. Hendricks coming up with it.
Smith should have just went right up with it.
Pass too much for Abby Buser to handle. Ball goes back to Bowling Green. Turnovers. The story right now for Greenwood, Hamp.
It's keeping them down a bit. It's not giving them the opportunities that they really need.
Here's Amaya Brown. Pass down for Woods. Now Smith in the middle. Back out for Davenport. Graves at the top. Over for Davenport. Back out for Graves.
I don't understand.
And a lane violation called against Bowling Green. I think it was that's the fourth turnover on the Purples. I think it was too long standing in the lane, standing in the paint for Anaya Smith, and that knocked out of bounds by Bowling Green. Stays with Greenwood. Here's Lily Clark with it for the Lady Gators. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Long pass, Spidell. Jumper. Good.
Oh, good shot.
Basket by 12. Molly Spidell.
And now a 4-point game. Greenwood putting the pressure on. Davenport. Pass up for Graves. Kimber Graves in space. Now here's Woods. Back up for Davenport. Davenport from the left side. Inside for Smith. Turnaround jumper. No good. And a foul called on the rebound. Goes against Neria Woods. 18-14, 2:05 to go in the first half.
Number 23, Carly Smith, and number 40, Corey Ware.
And Neria had a wide open three-point shot over there. She hit that first one she took, and then she missed the second one. I think she's lost a little bit of her confidence, but she doesn't need to lose it.
Kimber Graves, the chase down steal on Molly Spidell. Here comes Graves the other way. Graves over for Davenport. It's Carly Smith, left corner three, good. And a timeout called by Bowling Green. Coach Calvin Head wants one up 7, 21-14. Minute 47 to go in the first half. Back after this, high school hoops on 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central, girls 14th district title game. Take a look at that replay of that last three by Carly Smith for Bowling Green to give the Purples a 21-14 lead, minute 47 to go in the first half. Still a 7-point game, Greenwood still in it, and Clark, the inbound pass off of Brown. And now Molly Tandy replaces Lily Clark for the inbound pass, and now here's Buser going to inbound it. Starting lineup back in the game for Greenwood, gets it in for Spidell. Spidell up the right side. Spidell inside for Tandy. Tandy at the free throw line. Floats down for Morrison. Morrison almost has it knocked away. Finds Spidell. And Spidell stepped out of bounds. Bowling Green ball.
A little too close to the line there.
13 turnovers now in this first half by Greenwood. Minute 29 to go in the half.
And they did pretty good right then against the trap. Somebody came up, was able to make the help, but she was just too close to the line getting out of bounds.
Here's Kimber Graves up top, over for Amaya Brown. Carly Smith. And here's Graves. Pass over for Davenport. Carly Smith, now three from the right corner. No good. Ball tipped up in the air. Offensive rebound by Bowling Green. Amaya Brown with it. Smith, a long two. That one no good. Spidell brings down the rebound. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes Molly Tandy for Greenwood. Over for Ainsley Hendricks. 40 seconds to go in the half. Spidell with it. Morrison left corner. Looking for Buser inside. Pass back out to Hendricks. 30 seconds to go. Hendricks in some space. Hendricks the layup too strong. Brown the rebound. Here comes Amaya Brown with speed. Through the lane and in.
Rockabye baby, laid it right on up there and in.
And a foul called. Goes against Bowling Green. Take a look at that replay of Amaya Brown. Man, she is unstoppable going to the basket hand.
She gets in there, she lays it up in there nice and soft. She gets it almost every single time. It's when she goes in there and just kind of throws it up is when it's difficult.
Here's Molly Tandy with it for Greenwood. Tandy up the right side. Tandy over for Hendricks. 5 seconds to go. Hendricks floats up for Spidell, has it taken away. And a foul called. And Calvin Head can't believe it.
Well, I don't know, because Pratt knew what she did. She asked if she was okay when she was walking to the line there. I think she knew she hit her a little bit.
First free throw from Spidell goes down. Spidell now 3 of 7 at the line tonight. Crucial free throw here. Can't get it. And at the buzzer, near the rim, but too strong off the backboard. That's how the first half ends. Bowling Green, a 23-15 lead. Be back after this for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Why is buying a Toyota so simple? It's the consistency across all of our vehicles. Remote start. All-wheel drive available in almost every model. And multiple drive modes. We have the largest selection of hybrid vehicles. That's 20 to 40 miles per gallon on most models. And here at Toyota of Bowling Green, every qualifying vehicle comes with a lifetime powertrain protection, covered for as long as you own it. Tired of cold winters and hot summers? Well, we've got you covered with heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheels. Simple to buy, simple to own, simple to trust. And that's how we're different here at Toyota of Bowling Green.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
At Warren, RECC, and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central, girls' 14th district title game. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 23-15. Logan Blanford, Sean Hampton here with you on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. Let's go ahead and get into our team stats for this first half. And Hamp, Greenwood staying in the game, but some really a lot of costly mistakes on both sides.
Yeah, if they just can control the ball a little better on, like you said, on both sides there. The turnovers for the Greenwood Gators, 13. Bowling Green's got 5, but they're not able to get the ball in the hole just like they want to. A lot of hard shots. But if we take a look at individual stats right now, Ainsley Hendricks hasn't gotten started yet, but she has 2 points, 2 rebounds. Tandy has 2 points. Molly Spidell with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Abby Buser, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Ava Morrison has 2 points, 2 rebounds. They are keeping things close enough with the Bowling Green Purples that they're not letting them just get away with it as of right now. Nuria Woods comes in for the Bowling Green Purples with 3 points, 3 rebounds. Shania Pratt, 2 points, 1 rebound. Junie Stroh has 2 points, 2 rebounds. Amaya Brown coming off the bench, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Carly Smith with 3 points. Maddie Davenport, 5 points. Anaya Smith has 2 points, 1 rebound. Corey Ware with 2 rebounds so far in this game.
Yeah, and we have an 8-point game here at the half. We mentioned, Greenwood, they've got 13 turnovers in this first half. So turnovers kind of biting them right now. But, they're in the game, and that's all you can ask of Coach Williams. Down by 8, Bowling Green hasn't run away with them.
That's what you don't want them to do. Keep making Bowling Green take those tough shots. If you can make them take those tough shots, make them take crazy shots and just shoot all over the place and just rebound, get the ball down, but they have to pay attention. The Lady Gators have to pay attention when they're down there by their basket because they're just tossing the ball away sometimes and they're just not helping as much as I would like to see them help each other. The Lady Purples, they're just doing everything they need to do right now to stay ahead in this game.
Barron County leading ACS 33-17. Score update from the 15th district. Trojan Nuts jumped out to a big lead there.
ACS is keeping it close. That's what they need to do to get a run on them or to stay in contention with the Lady Trojans because we know how good they are.
Bowling Green looking for an 8th straight 14th district title. Greenwood looking to win it for the first time in 23 years.
Man, 23. That is wild.
Before I was born.
I was in my 20s still. So.
That's where I'm at right about now.
Oh, man. These Lady Gators, they still have a chance. Lady Purples need to clean up their shooting because they are taking some pretty wild shots. Some of them are kind of hard, thrown up kind of hard. If they just take it easy, relax a little bit, and start making better shots, they can run away with this thing.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report, listening to the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Girls 14th District title game. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 23-15. Hamp, second half adjustments for these teams. What would you say for Bowling Green? You know, what could they do better here in the second half?
I think with Bowling Green, they need to not necessarily take better shots, but just don't overshoot. You know, take their time with their shots, because they have been several times been allowed the opportunity to shoot wide open or make easy layups, and they just bounce off a little too hard. Use the backboard, but use that little square up there. Just take some. You got good shots coming up. Just make them better. You know, just make it a little softer. Not too soft.
And I think for Greenwood, you know, obviously you got to clean up these turnovers. You can't turn the ball over that much and expect to win the game. They have to treat that basketball like it's their baby and not give it up. But again, Coach Williams and the Gators, you know, they're in this game 23-15. You know, 8-point lead, but you know, you can come back from that if you know, but you got to start the second half strong.
Sure can. And that's all they have to do is come, like you said, come out strong, keep doing exactly what you said do right there. I ain't even gonna repeat it.
Want to remind you that tomorrow we've got the boys district title game coming up. Warren Central against South Warren. Be same time tomorrow here at Warren Central, 6 o'clock. Warren Central play for a district title on their home floor as the Dragons try to take this district back after losing it last year to Bowling Green. They want to be back on top of the 14th, and a South Warren team that will be playing at Diddle Arena for the very first time next week, and they already know they're there. They're playing with house money, trying to see what they can do against the Dragons for maybe another, you know, because there's always possibility of having that fourth matchup in the region title game.
It is definitely a possibility. You never know what's going to happen with the South Warren Spartans. We know the Dragons, how they come out. We know how they play. But with the South Warren Spartans, they might come out a little soft. They might come out hard. You just don't know. But like you said, they can come up with an opportunity to meet them when it comes to the Final Four of the region. Just never know. I know some people say that they don't mind, but hey, got to get another notch on the banner.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be back for the start of the second half here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Start of the second half in the girls' 14th district title game. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 23-15. The Lady Gators will start this second half with the ball, trying to come back from this 8-point deficit.
Kevin Garnett said it best. Anything is possible.
Here we go, start of the second half. Ainsley Hendricks for Greenwood, guarded by Shayna Pratt. All the starters back in the game for each team. There's Spidell. Pass over to Buser in the left corner, 3. No good. Davenport brings down the rebound for Bowling Green. Long pass up for Shayna Pratt. She loses it on the floor, corralled by Zara Hall. Hall gets it out to Woods, and now here's Davenport with it. Pratt up top. Here's Shayna Pratt. Over for Maddie Davenport. Now here's Junie Stroh with it. Pratt over for Davenport. Pratt at the top. Davenport left side. Bowling Green patiently passing the ball around here, Ham.
Yeah, this is what they want to do, kind of set up the offense. If the Lady Gators are going to give them that opportunity to set the offense up, let them do it.
Stroh through the middle, a jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Second effort. Ball on the ground. Buser has it for Greenwood. And here's Morrison with it. Long pass up for Tandy. Here's Tandy at the top. Tandy, pass for Hendricks. Hendricks dribbles baseline. Long pass out for Tandy. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Neria Woods with the rebound. Here comes Woods. Right corner for Pratt. Here's Davenport. Kicks out. Free from Stroh. No good. Spidell the rebound. Hall gets a hand in there. And then a foul called against Zara Hall.
Foul charge, Bowling Green number 44.
Now, we've seen before, you keep letting Junie shoot that ball out there, you keep giving her space, she might miss a few. But once she starts draining them, man, it's a whole ocean out there.
Here's Hendricks on the left side, up top for Buser. Spidell in the right corner. Spidell falls down on the baseline.
Oh.
And they get the foul.
Foul charge to Bowling Green number 20, Junie Stroh.
Stroh with the contact on Spidell.
Second of the quarter.
Ainsley Hendricks with the inbound. Here's Spidell up top for Tandy. Scoreless in the second half so far. 2 minutes in. Here's Tandy at the free throw line. Down low for Morrison. Zara Hall falls on it. Tandy gets in there for the jump ball.
Possession, Bowling Green.
And possession with the Lady Purples.
Got a little limp going on for Morrison, but she's not going to come out the game. Just a little twist.
5:51 to go in this third quarter. Still no points in the second half. Shayna Pratt over in the corner for Davenport. Here's Pratt. Stroh. Up top for Pratt. Here's Stroh left side. Kick out. Woods. Three. Good.
It is. The confidence is back.
Second three for Neria Woods. And it's a double-digit lead now for Bowling Green, 26-15. Here's Spidell open down low. Can't corral it, gets it back, and puts it up and in.
Basket by 12, Molly Spidell.
And a whistle blown. Zara Hall having some difficulty on the baseline.
Yeah, the ball, when it got passed over to Spidell there, as Spidell was going to get the ball, it hit her in the head. At the same time as Spidell's hand, I think it kind of hit her in the head as well. So she got a double tap by the ball and Molly's hand.
5:14 to go in the third quarter. 9-point lead for Bowling Green, 26-17. And the officials having some discussions. It will be Bowling Green basketball. Junie Stroh, the inbound pass. Greenwood some pressure. Inside for Davenport. Out to Shayna Pratt. And here's Pratt. Left side, guarded by Hendricks. Over for Davenport. Davenport, Pratt. Pratt from the left side. Pratt lays it up, won't go. And Anaya Smith fouled on the way up.
It's hard to get that rebound from Anaya Smith when she's underneath the board. She's the tallest lady out there, I believe.
Team's first of the quarter.
Anaya Smith at the free throw line, a 51% shooter. Makes the first. gets that one. Here's Buser with it. 3 from Spidell. No good, too strong. Morrison races to get the rebound left side, goes to the floor, and a foul called. Going to be on Neria Woods.
Now in charge of Bowling Green number 1, Neria Woods, her second, team's third.
Here's Spidell with it up top, hands to Hendricks, and a foul called against Bowling Green. That one on Shayna Pratt for the contact on Hendricks.
Shayna Pratt, her second, team's fourth.
This ref right here, he's going to call it every time. The one close to it, he's been the main one calling all the ones that have been pushed like that.
Here's Ainsley Hendricks at the logo. Greenwood trail by 11. Spidell pops a 3. Good.
Ooh. There she goes.
10 points for Molly Spidell. And knocked out of bounds by Hendricks. Ball stays with Bowling Green. Coach Williams getting the troops riled up.
Great defense. He's got them going right now, and man, they're only down by 8.
28-20, 4:20 to go in the third. And Woods loses it out of bounds. Ball stays with Bowling Green. Calvin Head had some words with the officials tonight. And here's Shayna Pratt at the logo. Here's Pratt. Left side, pass to Davenport. Now here's Junie Stroh up top. Pratt over for Stroh. Back out to Pratt. Kick out, Davenport. Now Stroh up top. 3 from Woods in the corner. No good. Davenport the easy rebound. Inside for Woods. Woods cuts through and puts it up. Won't go. Spidell, big rebound for Greenwood. Here comes Hendricks. Hendricks stops, pops. No good. Rebound by Stroh off the backboard. Here's Davenport with it. Davenport across midcourt, over for Pratt. Pratt drives inside, has it knocked away by Hendricks. Anaya Smith picks it up, and rebound by Morrison. 28-20, 3:16 to go in the third. Here's Ava Morrison with it for Greenwood. Spidell working on Woods. Morrison. Here's Buser.
Oh, Buser had a wide open shot right there.
Morrison, and a timeout called by Terrence Williams with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bowling Green lead it 28-20. Take a quick break here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 28-20, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Greenwood hanging around, Hamp. They trail by 8.
Coach Williams is telling them, man, look, y'all, you're okay. You're okay. Just clean up the passing, clean up the shots. We're in this.
Inbound pass for Molly Tandy. Inside for Lily Clark. Clark fouled by Zara Hall.
Oh, now I don't know if I agree with that right there, but again, same ref. He's calling everything. They're the one closest to us. He's calling everything.
That's the third foul on Hall.
At the line, shooting 2 for Greenwood.
Sends Lily Clark to the free throw line. Clark, big free throws. Knocks down the first. Clark only a 41% shooter.
Good thing is that she's hitting them when it counts.
Another big shot. Misses that one off the front of the rim. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Greenwood stays with Bowling Green. 28-21. Corey Ware catches the inbound pass. She comes in for Zara Hall. Here's Amaya Brown back into the game for Bowling Green. Brown dribbles, goes off the foot of Lily Clark. And it's Bowling Green ball. 2:45 to go in the third.
Number 0, Lily Clark.
Purples lead 28-21, and Lily Clark called for a foul there.
Oh, wow.
Didn't see that one.
Wow.
Long pass up in for Davenport. Excuse me. Now that's Davenport for three. Good.
Oh, from downtown.
Carly Smith with the assist. Puts it back to a 10-point game. Hendricks goes hard to the floor, and a foul against Bowling Green. That one goes on Carly Smith.
Foul charge to Bowling Green, number 23.
That one was a hard one there.
Smith, her second. At the line, shooting 2 for Greenwood, number 1, Angeline Hendricks.
2.5 minutes to go in the third. Hendricks makes the first.
And for Greenwood, number 21, Ava Morrison.
That's Hendricks' first points on the half.
2 for 2 trip. Back to an 8-point game, 31-23. 2:30 left in the third. Greenwood putting on the pressure. Stroh nearly lost it. Now here's Davenport. Long pass up for Carly Smith. Smith in space. Pass up to Brown. Inside for Ware for 2.
Good job getting it to the senior on that one.
First points for Corey Ware. Here's Tandy with it in the trap. Tandy loses it and a foul called, and Calvin Head, the hands to his head. That foul called against Carly Smith.
Yeah, he's telling him quit reaching. Quit reaching and just put your hands up. You don't have to go for the steal every single time. Just put your hands up.
Yeah, that's the third foul on Carly Smith. Molly Tandy at the line misses the first. Greenwood not taking advantage of the free money, as you like to call it.
Man, it's out there for grabs.
Tandy, no points tonight, trying to get on the scoreboard. And she does with that one.
It's out there up for grabs. They just got to take advantage.
33-24. Nearing 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Here's Davenport with it. Long pass up for Stroh. In the corner for Amaya Brown. Inside for Ware. Ware turns. Ware shoots and good.
Basket by Corey Ware.
Puts the lead back to double digits for Bowling Green. Long pass up for Hendricks at the half-court line. Here's Morrison, hands for Hendricks. Hendricks in space, takes it to the hoop, won't go, and Ware comes down with the rebound.
Good shot selection by Hendricks, just couldn't get it in.
Stroh loses it, picked up by Davenport, shoots it over in the corner for Brown, a three.
Oh, what can Brown do for you?
14-point lead now for Bowling Green. Beginning to distance themselves from Greenwood. Here's Hendricks spinning through. Morrison an open three. That one's good.
Oh. Morrison said anything you can do, I can do too.
Here's Ware catches the inbound pass. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Bowling Green lead 38-27. Here's Junie Stroh with it. Stroh fouled by Lily Clark. And that's the third on Clark.
Wow, that was kind of light.
Third, team's third of the quarter. And for Lady Gators, number
53 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And for Bowling Green, number 4.
11-point lead for Bowling Green.
Also in for Lady Gators, number 13.
Shayna Pratt inbounding at the baseline. Pratt shoots it up top for Ware, intercepted by Hendricks. Hendricks comes down with it. Here comes Hendricks. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Hendricks blocked. That was tipped by Corey Ware into the hands of Amaya Brown. Brown goes to the floor and the travel call.
See, what I don't understand is when you see something like that happen and the ref across the court calls it, but the ref that's right there in front of it didn't say a word.
38 seconds to go in the quarter. Lily Paget into the game, inbounds for Greenwood. Hendricks has to chase it down near the Bowling Green bench. Here's Hendricks working on Pratt. Pratt knocks it out of bounds. Greenwood ball. Coach Williams shouting orders at his Lady Gators. Long pass for Spidell in the middle. Spidell takes it into the paint. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Buser, now up to Hendricks. 25 seconds to go. Buser, long pass over for Paget, and a timeout called by Coach Williams with 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Closing stages of the third here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 38-27, girls 14th district title game. Let's go ahead and take a look at that replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Amaya Brown giving the Purples an 11-point lead.
Good shot right there from downtown, splashing. Brown has definitely been a great asset to these Lady Purples, man. Coming up again, 8th grader. Man, the future is just looking brighter and brighter for her.
Brown leading the Purples in scoring with 9 tonight, as she did on Monday when she had the 18-point game against South Warren.
She said, let's just continue on with this.
Inbound pass from Ava Morrison, 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Greenwood ball. Coach Williams wanted to draw something up here for the end of the third. Hendricks at the top. Hendricks stops, gives it to Buser, 10 seconds. Here's Tandy left side. Tandy drives toward the basket. Tandy kicks out. Spidell couldn't grab it. Ball goes to Bowling Green with 4 seconds left in the quarter and a wasted possession by Greenwood.
Just miscommunication after miscommunication, not knowing where your teammates are, and you're just throwing the ball away. I mean, you're really just handing the game away at this point.
Inbound pass for Ware up top for Brown, loses it. Morrison, the heave from half court at the buzzer, way over the top of the backboard, and that's how this third quarter ends. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 38-27. We'll be back for the fourth quarter on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green leading Greenwood 38-27. Start of the fourth quarter. I want to remind you, this fourth quarter brought to you by Edmonton State Bank. For over 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been there for you. Proud sponsor here at the 7 Mountain Sports Network. 11-point game here, Hamp. Greenwood not going away, but you really need something special here in this fourth quarter.
Got to turn it around, man. Take care of the ball, man. That's their biggest thing, is not taking care of the ball, and then some of the shots that they're putting up is they just need to clean it up. If they clean it up and pull it back in, I mean, they have an opportunity to get it close.
Barron County leading ACS 48-36 after 3. Woo. Trojanettes looking to take the 15th title. And I tell you what, Allen County Scottsville, if they do end up losing that game, you know, that's the draw that any other of the district winners don't want. Like, you don't want to play. Like, that is a very good second place team that you don't want to play in the first round. Like Bowling Green and Franklin Simpson and Cumberland County, whoever wins those districts, that's probably the draw you don't want. Tandy, a three at the beginning of the quarter, and it's good. Splash! Back to 8 points. It's 38-30. And here comes Amaya Brown. Amaya Brown in space with speed. Blocked by Morrison.
Morrison said, don't you bring that weak stuff in here. You got to bring it up tough if you're going to bring it into the inside.
And a little bit more as the field for this girls' region tournament starts to shape up. As Stroh has the inbound here, shoots it up for Carly Smith. Smith drives inside, puts it up off the bank and in.
Oh, way to hold on to that, Smith.
Back to a 10-point game, 40-30. Tandy up top for Hendricks. Over for Spidell, left side three. No good, rims out. Stroh the rebound. Here comes Junie Stroh. Up top for Davenport. Here's Brown. Davenport over for Stroh. Amaya Brown with it up top. Stroh pass in the middle to Anaya Smith. Here's Stroh with it. Brown. Through the middle. Rims out. Clark tips it right back out to Stroh. Now here's Carly Smith over for Davenport. Over for Amaya Brown. Corner three. No good. Davenport a big rebound. Good in the foul.
Basket by 24. Maddie Davenport.
Take a look at that replay.
Number 21, Ava Morrison.
Brought to you by Toyota. Davenport hustled all the way from behind the three-point line for the rebound.
And that's what you have to do. You have to bring on that type of hustle. Get in there and get your own rebound if you have to sometimes, but you definitely got to get in there and fight for those rebounds. Get the second chance point.
Davenport at the line to convert on the three-point play. 6:37 to go. Davenport gets the free throw to rim in. 3 of 3 at the line tonight, 11 points for Maddie Davenport. Now Buser in a trap, loses the ball, picked up by Kimber Graves. Graves over for Davenport. Up top for Stroh, pops the three, no good. Offensive rebound by Davenport. Davenport through the middle, floats it up, won't go. And Spidell gets that rebound. 43-30. Here's Hendricks with it at the logo for Greenwood. Over for Morrison. Up top for Lily Clark. Clark dribbles right side. Inside for Hendricks. Turns around. Hendricks picks it up. Inside for Spidell. Loses it. Buser picks it up. Jumper no good. And the rebound by Neria Woods.
The shot looked good. I mean, again, it's just they can't get the ball in the net. It's like there's a invisible blocking right there.
And Allen County Scottsville has come back against Barron County 54-51 with just a few minutes to go in that one.
Oh, boy.
Davenport, corner three. Yes!
Oh, splish splash. The Mad Hatter with three.
Now to a 16-point lead, the largest of the game for Bowling Green, and a foul called goes against Kimber Graves. 46-30, 5:20 to go in this one.
Kimber Graves, she's an 8th grader as well, but she plays really, really, really good defense. She's always a bug right there by you, and she will not move out of the way.
Tandy picked up the foot and traveled.
Wow, okay. Wow.
It's now the 16th turnover on Greenwood as the Purples starting to distance themselves up by 16. And here's Graves at the half-court line. Graves through the middle. Over in the corner for Davenport. Up top for Stroh. Stroh drives through the middle. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Spidell gets the rebound.
Stroh just can't get anything to drop in tonight.
Only 2 points tonight for Stroh, but other people have picked it up. Here comes Graves down the other way. The steal, Graves. Rims in.
Kimber the Knack Graves is what I call her. She hangs around, she bugs you just like that, man. Good job, Kimber.
Replay brought to you by Toyota. Kimber Graves with a move up and under and draws the foul on Ava Morrison.
And for Greenwood, number 13, Lily Paget.
And Graves at the line for the chance for the three-point play. The first points tonight for Kimber Graves. And she converts. Graves, another 8th grader on this Bowling Green team that has a very bright future. Here's Paget at the half-court line, gets it up to Tandy. Spidell drives through the middle, stolen by Woods. Woods, long pass up for Graves. Graves all alone, puts it up for 2.
And the crowd is going wild for Kimber Graves tonight.
And this one's starting to get away from Greenwood. It's 51-30. Tandy coming through, over for Spidell. And she draws the foul. Goes against Zara Hall. That's her 4th.
Number 44, Zara Hall.
Coach Williams got his arms folded, hand on his chin. He knows that this is starting to get out of hand.
Here's Spidell at the free throw line, knocks down the first.
And for the Lady Purples, number 21, Amaya Brown, and number 4, Shayna Pratt.
Spidell 4 of 9 at the line tonight. 52-30, 4:16 to go. Spidell rims out the second. Greenwood putting on the pressure. Here's Shayna Pratt over for Davenport. Davenport long pass up for Brown. Brown through the middle, lays it up and in.
She carries, she delivers.
Brown into double figures. She's got 11 and a timeout called by Bowling Green. Coach Calvin Head stops it halfway through this 4th quarter with 4 minutes to go. 53-31 the score. And a close one over at Glasgow in the 15th district title game between Barron County and ACS. A couple of minutes to go. Trojanettes leading by 3 over there.
Oh, really good game right there. Like you said, you don't want to meet the Lady Patriots at any time because of how good they really are. They have some great ballers over there on that team.
And in the 13th district title game, which was delayed by an hour, that one started at 7, instead of this one starting at 6. Franklin Simpson has an early lead over Logan County, 16-6. The other district title game in the girls in this region tonight, Cumberland County, Monroe County, that one started at 7 o'clock as well.
Ooh, those are going to be some good ones right there. Just got to wait and see what's going to happen. I can't wait to hear how it's going to be called out.
ACS trying to hand the Trojanettes just their 3rd loss on the season. Franklin Simpson, the only team in the 4th region that has beaten Barron County. That was in the holiday tournament at South Warren.
Wow. Coach Head, I know y'all just seen him on the screen a minute ago. He's got it, man. He's got it going for him right now. He knows what he's got going, and he wants them to just keep doing the same thing they've been doing.
Inbound pass finds Paget for Greenwood. Paget. The pressure from Bowling Green, and Coach Williams calls a timeout for Greenwood.
30-second timeout charge.
As Greenwood were stuck in the trap.
They had 3 people on her right there, and that was a good timeout call by Coach Williams.
53-31, 3:54 to go.
Yeah, they don't want to keep losing the ball. I mean, the score is what it is, but there is an opportunity that you could come back. I mean, just play some tough defense, make some good passes, and just clean up the shots. I mean, you never know. We've seen the Lady Gators shoot some threes and go lights out.
22-point lead opened up by Bowling Green. Greenwood going to think, you had this in reach here for 3 quarters.
Got to play some tough defense and make some great shots. Go after those rebounds and get second chance opportunities.
Greenwood proved for 3 quarters that they can hang with a team like Bowling Green in this region. And they're going to have a tough opponent in the first round of the region tournament, probably a team pretty similar to Bowling Green. They're hoping it's not Barron County, but going to be a tough opponent for Greenwood. They're just going to have to put a really good game together because they're going to be an underdog whoever they play in that first round game. Camber Morgan goes to the ground for Greenwood. Foul called against Bowling Green. Goes against Shayna Pratt.
Like you said, they can hang. They can hang. I mean, they can hang. They just got to play their best ball.
Here's Tandy with it up top. Molly Tandy over for Spidell. Spidell lobs up for Morrison. The hand to Spidell. Long two from Tandy, no good. Rebound in the hands of Davenport. Long pass up for Brown. Guarded by Padgett. Brown, the spin around, gets it to go in the foul.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. What can Brown do for you? Yes, I've stolen the logo.
Replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Amaya Brown, the spin move, and lays it up. Chance for the three-point play coming.
Emery Wilcott and Abby Buser in for Greenwood.
Brown comes off the bench and just balls.
Amaya Brown knocks down and one. Stolen away by Davenport. Gets it into Galloway. She gets it up in for two. Ariana Galloway into the game, the seventh grader for the immediate impact. Here's Spidell for Greenwood. Throws it across to Buser. Long three from Wilcott goes in.
Good shot by Wilcott.
Emery Wilcott.
Wilcott's first touch of the ball was a three-pointer. Here comes Galloway on the right side. Inside for Hall. Hall gets it to go in the foul.
He's not going to let her get it on the inside like that.
Excuse me, Zara Hall called for the charge, and that's her fifth. She is fouled out. 2:29 to go. Bowling Green lead 58-34.
A lot of changes for these Lady Purples. A lot of people coming in now.
Inbound pass for Clark. Comes Lily Clark for Greenwood. Clark up the left side. Wilcott in and out of the hands. Here comes Micah Wells down the other way. She rims it out. Wilcott saves it inbounds into the hands of Kaylin Logan. Gets it out for Graves. Over to Logan for the corner three. No good. Clark the rebound. Lily Clark races up the other way. She puts it up too strong. 2 minutes to go. Clark and Spidell both go to the floor. Wow. Kaylin Logan coming the other way. Taken away by Buser. And they call the foul.
Oh, I thought it was a jump ball.
I thought so as well.
Yeah, that wasn't even, I don't agree with that. That didn't look like no foul, like a jump ball situation.
Called against Kaylin Logan. And that was the fifth foul, so we go to the free throw line.
Oh. Heck, everybody's ready to throw it in and just get back to it.
Abby Buser goes to the line. Minute 49 to go in this one. 24-point lead for the Purples. Buser rims out that one. Yeah, pretty explosive second half from Bowling Green.
Yeah, Bowling Green just went on a whole tear and a lot of tough defense like they always do, a lot of steals, and was able to get to the hoop.
Buser 3 of 4 at the line tonight, and Coach Williams calls a timeout. 58-35 the score, minute 49 to go. Barron County looking like they're going to get the win in the 15th district title over ACS.
Oh, they're putting it together, huh? Coach Williams trying to get his team to continue to just keep fighting as of right now, and they know what they got coming up. They know that they are being sharpened right now, and they're going to learn a lot in this game about themselves and about fighting because you're going to have to fight in this regionals. I mean, it's going to be tough teams out there. You're playing a tough one tonight. Know you got some toughness coming up here next week.
Yeah, the draw for the girls' region tournament is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. at Warren East. And that's where all of the 8 teams will find out when and who they will be playing in that first round, and we'll see how the bracket will set up. The 2 games in the 13th and 16th, Franklin Simpson, Logan County, and Cumberland Monroe, those games started an hour after this one, so we probably won't know exactly how this draw is kind of going to be shaping up when we go off the air, unless those games kind of get out of hand. But draw 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We will know the girls' region tournament bracket. Here's Galloway on the left side for Bowling Green. Carly Smith. Here's Kaylin Logan down in the corner, and she's fouled. Goes against Buser.
Foul charge of Greenwood, number 20.
Playing some tough defense.
Final score at Glasgow in the 15th. Barron County beats Allen County Scottsville 63-58 to win the 15th district title.
Good, close game.
Carly Smith for Bowling Green. Pass out for Galloway. She tries a 3, gets fouled on the 3-point shot.
Ooh. Good job taking the shot, being contended the way that she was being contended.
Foul charge of Greenwood, number 0, Lily Clark.
4th foul on Lily Clark. Minute 24 to go in this one.
Ariana Galloway.
Ariana Galloway at the free throw line. Misses the first. Bowling Green lead by 23. Second shot from Galloway goes down.
Mallory James
Might not get all 3 of them, but
for Greenwood.
work on your free throw shooting at this time. This is a good practice.
Third shot for Galloway. Goes in, 2 of 3. Here comes Briley Cannon for Greenwood. Here's Wilcutt. Over for Mallory James. Now Wilcutt left side. Wilcutt stolen away down low by Mika Wells. And here comes Graves. 1 minute to go. Kimber Graves guarded by Cannon. Here's Galloway. Carly Smith driving inside. She puts it up and draws the foul.
Good job, Carly.
Foul charge of Greenwood, number 22, Emery Wilcutt. It's her first.
Oh, Carly with an eye.
Smith at the line.
47 seconds to go. 60-35 the score. First one goes from Smith. Second shot on the way. Good. 62-35 the score. Here's Lillian Holder with it. Holder on the left side, dribbles against Graves. Pass up top for James. It's a good opportunity for these young ladies to get in to play in a district title game, but here comes Graves down the other side, lays it up and in.
Move the ball away the same way they've been doing it most of the night.
20 seconds to go. Here's James. Blocked by Galloway. Here comes Galloway the other end. She lays it up, won't go. Rebound by Kaylin Logan puts it up, and the rebound from Briley Cannon. A few seconds remaining here and a foul called. Goes against Kaylin Logan.
That was a pretty tough bump there. Going to the line.
Send Briley Cannon to the free throw line.
Cannon.
3 seconds to go.
Landry Holder at the line.
First shot, good.
And for Greenwood, number 33,
Clara Mefford into the game for Greenwood. Coach Williams trying to get everybody in to this district title game as Cannon misses the second.
Cannon is now a 50% free throw shooter.
And that's how things will end here at Warren Central. Bowling Green, a 64-36 win in the 14th district championship game. And Bowling Green, for the 8th consecutive year, are champions of the 14th district. We'll be back after this for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Why is buying a Toyota so simple? It's the consistency across all of our vehicles. Remote start, all-wheel drive available in almost every model, and multiple drive modes. We have the largest selection of hybrid vehicles. That's 20 to 40 miles per gallon on most models. And here at Toyota of Bowling Green, every qualifying vehicle comes with a lifetime powertrain protection, covered for as long as you own it. Tired of cold winters and hot summers? Well, we've got you covered with heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheels. Simple to buy, simple to own, simple to trust. And that's how we're different here at Toyota of Bowling Green.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky.
Shayna Pratt. Anaya Smith. Carly Smith. Judy Stroll. And Neria Wood. From Greenwood, Abby Buser. Riley Cannon.
Okay, Bowling Green 21. Welcome back to Warren Central. The post-game trophy presentation ceremony going on here for Bowling Green, as for the 8th consecutive year, they are champions of the 14th district. They get the win over Greenwood 64-36 as the all-district teams being announced out here. For Bowling Green, Neria Woods, Junie Stroh, Carly Smith, Anaya Smith, Shayna Pratt, and Maddie Davenport all recognized.
Aliyah Seminovich.
And Greenwood, pretty much the whole team coming out for the Lady Gators here.
Great student athletes out there. I mean, again, it's student, it's athlete, you know. Just you start with your grades, you get out there, it helps with the high IQ in basketball. I mean, being a smart player out there, there's smart players out there, and man, congratulations to them tonight and on their season so far.
For South Warren, Catherine Calvert.
And the South Warren and Warren Central players being announced out here as well
Avery
for the all academic 14th district teams.
Smart young ladies out here.
And then from Warren Central, Charlie
Calvert and
Bailey.
Fugate are in the house tonight for South Warren. And then Bailey for Warren Central. She's in a boot
Let's give
after
a round
her
of
injury
applause for
the other day.
2026
Bowling
girls
Green game.
14th District All-Academic Team.
Man, Greenwood getting pretty much the whole team out there.
All but a few. All but 3, literally.
Again, Bowling Green gets the win over Greenwood to win the 14th district title, 64-36.
Next, we will be recognizing the 2026 Girls 14th District All-District Basketball Team.
And now the all-district teams will be announced.
From Bowling Green, Amaya Brown.
Maya Brown. She's surprised. I'm not surprised.
32 points combined Monday and tonight. 18 in the semifinal, 14 tonight in the final. Davenport had 14 as well. Brown and Davenport led the Purples tonight.
From Bowling Green, Junie Strong.
Both 14 points and 5 rebounds as well.
Did their thing this evening.
From Greenwood, Ansley
Junie
Hendricks.
Stroh for Bowling Green as well. And then for Greenwood, Ansley Hendricks. And I think we know who the other Gator is going to be.
Greenwood, Ava Morrison.
Well, Morrison.
No surprise.
From Greenwood, Molly Tandy.
No surprise.
And from Greenwood, Molly Spidell.
I knew it.
It was coming eventually.
Man, all great ball players out there right now.
From South Warren, Janiyah Anderson.
South Warren, and this is cumulative over the season. This isn't just for, just the tournament. I think they take into account season-long play and district play and all that. So Janiyah Anderson here for South Warren, Avery Fugate as well.
Like the players they have out there right now, all the ones they're calling, it's no surprise.
Charlie Bailey.
No surprise.
Charlie Bailey for Warren Central as well.
From Warren Central, Myra Mayberry.
I knew it. I was wondering where Mayberry was at. Yeah.
And from Warren Central, Diamond Posey.
Another one I knew. She's a speedster, man. She puts in a lot of work.
Let's give a round of applause for your 2026 Girls 14.
2 Spartans, 4 Gators,
basketball team.
2 Dragons, and 3 Purples.
3 Dragons. Posey wasn't out there tonight.
Yeah, three Dragons, yep.
Yeah, all great ball players. All have done a lot for their teams this year and have been very key components.
Congratulations to all those just named for both the all-academic team and the all 14th district team.
For the 2026 Girls 14th District Tournament runner-up,
now the trophy presentation. Greenwood will collect the runner-up trophy. And look, they'll regroup from this tonight, and they'll go to Diddle Arena next week. Greenwood, none of these Lady Gators have been there. None of them have played at Diddle Arena. It will be a first time for this whole team. And so, last time they were there a few years ago. And so they'll regroup and, they'll have a good opponent in this first round. But Coach Williams will have some time to kind of get his squad back together here.
Oh, yeah. You said exactly what I was going to say right there, man. Their season, that being a runner-up, there's nothing to sneeze at all. You played a really good team. You played pretty good. Your defense was okay. You had a great season, and you get a chance to play at Diddle. You get a chance to go for it all.
And now Bowling Green will collect the trophy.
The senior Corey Ware. I can understand why her and Anaya Smith are as excited as they are for the district championship. This is their last hoorah.
Congratulations to both teams.
Purple's hoping they'll be able to collect another trophy here in about a week's time. In 8 days, next Saturday will be that girls' region final.
You're right, though. They're connect and collect it, you know. Connect to it, collect it. They're no strangers to it. They want it back. Want it back in the trophy case.
For the 8th consecutive time, Bowling Green are champions of the 14th district. Calvin Head, you can see the look on his face. He's used to it at this point.
Oh, yeah. Coach Calvin Head has been a really, really good coach for these Lady Purples. No matter who he has on the team, he coaches them all up. As you see, he's got a lot of youngsters on there, as well as Coach Williams has a lot of youngsters on his team. So, I mean, I'm looking to see this probably happen again next season.
Final score, Bowling Green beats Greenwood for the district title 64-36. Back after this quick break to continue our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Neria Woods joining us on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Neria, congrats on the title. And what do you think was the biggest factor in you all getting this win tonight?
I think just us trying to execute what Coach Head is trying to get us to accomplish in the region and all of that.
What would you say about Coach Head? You know, you guys have had so much improvement over this season. You know, what would you say is your favorite thing about playing for Calvin Head?
I like how hard he is on us and how he makes sure that we get done what we need to get done.
How much are you looking forward to playing at Diddle Arena? It's going to be some tough competition out there, you guys. There's going to be some tough teams. You'll find out who you're playing, obviously, tomorrow. But what do you think the kind of game plan is next few days? And, you'll play either Sunday or Monday. Always special to play out there at Diddle Arena for sure.
I just think that, we'll have practice and stuff, and then just try to prepare for whoever we're going to play once we find that out.
Congratulations on the win tonight. Thank you, and go enjoy it with your teammates.
Thank you.
Neria Woods joining us on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. And now the cutting the net ceremony here at Warren Central as Bowling Green cuts down the net. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be back for more here on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame report.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green cutting down the nets here at the Dragon's Lair. Another 14th district title goes into the pocket of the Lady Purples. A pretty dominant performance tonight here, Hamp. They really turned on the gas kind of mid to late third quarter there.
That was when they turned it on and everything just got popping for them. And everything just went the way that they wanted it to. Defense got tighter, was able to put points up whenever they wanted to, and they just did an absolutely amazing job. Now everybody gets a little souvenir to put in their trophy case for life.
They got the ladder out here for the Lady Purples. They're all taking a piece of that net home. But, this is a Bowling Green team, a Bowling Green program that, has cut the bigger net down at Diddle Arena before. And you obviously, looking from the outside, you would say it's Barron County against the rest of the field. But Bowling Green, one of those teams that, on their day could really challenge the Trojanettes. I mean, we saw ACS bring it to them tonight. It's going to take a lot to beat Barron County, but it can be done, and Bowling Green certainly think that they can be the ones to do it.
Barron County, the Lady Trojanettes, man, we all know they are a force to be reckoned with. Like you said, really, Lady Trojans against the world right now is how it's going down. But any game, anytime, anywhere, you never know what can happen. Anybody can explode. Like I said earlier, the Lady Purples, 1 year, I can't remember which year it was, but, man, their record was not what everybody was like, man, how'd they get here? And oh, my God, now they're in Rupp Arena with a not so much of a winning record. I mean, so anybody, anywhere, anytime, this regionals over at Diddle Arena is going to be very exciting.
Were you a part of that trip up to Rupp Arena? Was that one that you went up there and drove them for? Or?
That's very possible. If I didn't drive them, it was the band.
Oh, okay.
I've got to make it up to Rupp so many times by driving either the band or driving one of the basketball teams. Or, man, it's just always been an exciting time, a great time to cheer and just root for the teams, man. And it didn't matter if I was going up there and we were seeing Bowling Green play. We would stay and see Central play if Central made it, or anybody else in the area make it. We always try to support one another when we get to the top.
But, I mean, that's one of this Bowling Green teams this year. I mean, 16-13 record. They've hovered around 500, but they now, they ran the table in the district, obviously. And again, they'll find out who they'll play tomorrow in the draw. We know that Barron County has beaten Allen County Scottsville, so ACS is a possible first-round opponent for Bowling Green. That would probably be the one they least want.
Yes.
I saw Franklin Simpson was up on Logan County. If that holds, you could get Logan County in the first round if you're Bowling Green, and then you could, it'd be the loser of the Cumberland-Monroe game. Cumberland, I'd say, probably favored there, so you could get Monroe County, Logan County, or ACS, probably the three possible opponents for Bowling Green.
I don't think I would want to take on ACS first. Me personally.
Yeah, that's definitely the one you don't want if you're Bowling Green, definitely.
It's like, let us flip for it. We should get first pick. That's what I would say. We should get first pick, considering that we won first. You guys' games were delayed. So we should, us and Barron County should get first pick.
And then for Greenwood, they're going to have a tough opponent in this first round. Three possible ones for them. We know Barron County is a possibility for Greenwood. If Franklin Simpson holds on to win, it could be Franklin Simpson. And then if it's Cumberland County over in the 16th, it could be Cumberland. So those would be the three possibilities for Greenwood. And it's safe to say you don't want Barron in the first round.
No, not in the first round. Not in the first round. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. But these Lady Gators, man, I think they're up for it. I think they're up to the task at hand, man. And I think that in any game, man, we've seen it happen before. Ainsley Hendricks has turned it on before. Lily Clark has turned it on. We've seen Samitovic, she's turned it on. Tandy's turned it on. Spidell, Buser, Morrison. We've even seen Wilcutt turn it up and turn it on this season. So, I mean, it could just happen at any time, man. I just think they got to believe in themselves and know that they belong in the regionals. They didn't get here because it was just handed to them. They got here because they worked hard and they put in the work, they put in the effort, and they made it to where they wanted to go to, man. And proud of this team.
Looks like we're cutting down both nets.
They said take them all. Now coaches get a piece.
Warren Central will need some new nets after tonight for the title game tomorrow, for the boys' title game. And now we're going to get head coach Calvin Head on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show. As we get set. All righty, we're set. Coach Calvin Head, thanks for joining us tonight. Congrats on another district title. Walk me through the game a little bit, what you liked.
Defensively, I thought we were really good. Yep. Even early, we had some really good looks. They didn't fall. We did exactly what we wanted to do, just didn't fall, but we kept being consistent defensively. And when we do that, we're allowed to stay in games. And even when we're struggling scoring, eventually we know we're gonna get going. And so I thought defensively we set the tone. We made things tough. We made things hard. And I'm really very proud of their scouting report discipline tonight.
Well, what are some things you kind of want to get back with this team and clean up a little bit before we head into Diddle?
There's some rebounding things and rotation things in our press that we got to clean up. Okay. Just some finite things, and then we just got to keep improving offensively and knowing where we want to get shots at, especially when they're mixing up defenses like Greenwood did. So we'll work on that. But a lot of it will be just prepping who we play. We got a lot of respect for the other 7 teams in the field, and so it's going to be tough regardless, and we're going to put our best foot forward.
Yeah, we know, all the teams in the field. We don't know how the draw will look, how it's going to be seeded because a couple of those games started, after this one, so we don't know. So we'll have the draw tomorrow morning, and then you'll find out, we'll see the whole bracket. The draw is kind of probably always like Christmas morning for a coach, I got to feel like. Yeah. But, sometimes you might have a happy reaction to it, and sometimes, man, not so happy reaction. But there's nothing you can do about it. You got to just go with whoever you play.
Absolutely.
Some good, and for you guys, there'll be some good, second-place teams in this field that you have to play in the first round.
I think all 7 other teams are really, really good. So, this year is not – we rather draw that or no, you got to go play.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. All of them are well coached. They're really, really, really good basketball teams. They're well rounded. So we got our hands full. We're excited to go. We're excited to be district champs. So I'm proud of our team.
Yeah, I think the 3 possibilities right now is ACS because they lost to Barron, and then I think the 2 scores right now, if they hold, it would be Logan County or Monroe County would be the other 2 because I think Franklin and Cumberland are up right now.
Okay.
So those would probably be the possibilities. Okay. Always cool to play. I'm sure you'd rather probably play Monday over Sunday, get that extra day of rest over the weekend. But this time of year, always so fun, getting to play at Diddle Arena. You've done it, 8 consecutive years, 9 consecutive years now for you, every year you've been here. But it probably never gets old, special playing out there.
No, it's very, very special. And listen, it's a great experience for the kids. And I enjoy them having the opportunity to play on that floor and play for something bigger than themselves. And we kind of preach that. So this is just the first notch in it to be able to go do that. So we'll see who we play. We'll prepare like crazy. We'll respect the opponent, and we'll go play hard.
Long season for you guys. You're hovering around that 500 record. Just talk about a little bit the improvement of this team throughout the year.
They've taken on their own identity.
Yeah.
What I thought they were going to be, from my point of view, wasn't. So we went back to the drawing board, and we have to figure out how this team works the best. The other thing is that our schedule always prepares us. And so the last stretch of the season, we went through a gauntlet of a schedule. We competed. We won some games. We learned a lot. And I told them before we left, we come out of that better. And so because we come out of that better, we had some momentum coming into this. And so I'm very proud of them. Our 2 seniors, been here for 5 years. And then our young core kind of started figuring it out. So.
Thank you, Coach Head.
Thank you all.
Always a pleasure having you on the post-game show.
Appreciate you all.
Congratulations on the district title and good luck in the region tournament.
Thanks. Appreciate y'all.
Coach Calvin Head joining us on Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show. And now we'll have Maddie Davenport. Got a bonus interview here on the show. And our player of the game, brought to you by Warren RECC, is none other than Maddie Davenport. As we get set here. All right, Maddie, congrats on getting our player of the game award. Congrats on the district title tonight. Kind of talk about the game a little bit and, how you guys were able to get that win.
Yeah, we had to come out. We had to settle down. We knew this was a big game, but we knew that we had to settle down in order to get the win.
Talk about, how exciting it is to play at Diddle Arena, because obviously you played there before, but, second or third time, whatever, probably never gets old. It's a special thing to be able to do.
Yeah, it's an honor to be one of the 8 last in the region and to have a spot to try to play for the Sweet 16. So,
talk about how you and this group have kind of grown, throughout this season, how much more you guys have kind of gelled with each other throughout and how you've grown as a team.
At the beginning of the year, we didn't have much chemistry. Really, none of us had played together much. But you can see at the end we grew and we really learned how each other played, and we capitalized off of that.
How would you say you personally and your game has grown over this season? What is something that you've really liked that you've improved on?
I think not a basketball standpoint, but my leadership on the court is definitely something that I've had to work on this year. So,
congrats on the district title, Maddie, and good luck in the region tournament.
Thank you.
For your high-speed internet needs, Choose Warren RECC, powered by NCTC. Maddie Davenport, our player of the game tonight. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, come back to wrap everything up here on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. We had the trophy presentation and ceremonies and all that, so now we'll take a look at our postgame stats, Hamp. You know, when we looked at these at halftime, they were a lot more even than they are at the end of the game, but Bowling Green, you know, pretty dominant in all these categories.
Yeah, Bowling Green turned it on there toward the end of the game, man. 31 rebounds to 22. They were dead even going into the half. But if we take a look at the individual stats, you got Lily Clark with 1.1 rebound, Ainsley Hendricks 4 points, 2 rebounds, Briley Cannon had a rebound, Molly Tandy had 4 points, 2 rebounds, Molly Spidell with 11 points, 7 rebounds, did her thing. Abby Buser, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Ava Morrison, 5 points, 4 rebounds, and Emery Wilcott had 3 points on the evening. Then you have over here on the Bowling Green Purple side, Nariah Woods, 6.6 rebounds. Shania Pratt had 2 points, 1 rebound. Kimber Graves jumps up to 7 points tonight. Ariana Galloway with 4 points. Logan with 2 rebounds. You had Junie Strode with 2 points, 6 rebounds. Carly Smith with 7 points, 1 rebound. Anaya Smith, the senior, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Corey Ware, 4 points, 3 rebounds, the senior. Then you had Maddie Davenport with 14 points and 5 rebounds, along with Amaya Brown with 14 points and 5 rebounds on the evening. Woo, a lot of names. A lot of names, a lot of points, a lot of
Scoreboard
things.
filled up on both sides tonight, you know, especially with, you know, everybody getting into the game there. And it was good, you know, by both coaches, everybody being able to experience, you know, a championship setting like this. So, again, Bowling Green, Greenwood both play in the girls' 4th region championship or tournament. Well, tournament/championship starting on Sunday or Monday. You know, that's when their first round games will be. We'll find out in the draw tomorrow morning. That will happen at 9 a.m. and we'll see the whole girls' region tournament bracket come out. You know, we'll see when and who everybody's playing. Sunday and Monday are the first round games for the girls' tournament. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here at Warren Central for the boys' district title between the home team Dragons and the South Warren Spartans, who are going to Diddle Arena for the very first time next week. Warren Central, you know, that's another one, kind of like tonight. You know, you'd say Warren Central comes in as the favorite, but you know, this is a Spartans team that has the ability to surprise.
Oh, yeah, the Spartans team can just come of age at any moment, so to speak, and just turn it on. And the Dragons, man, they've been on point all year, pretty much. And man, it's just all about how the ball bounces. But they are playing in their home gym, playing in the Dragons' lair, and it's going to be a rough one tomorrow night. It's going to be a good one tomorrow night, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be just as packed, if not even more, tomorrow night.
Warren Central will have the district title on their home floor. Don't forget to join us. Tip-off 6 o'clock, pregame 5:45 here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network boys district title tomorrow night. I want to thank all of our sponsors, Don Franklin, Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, and Toyota Bowling Green, who brings you all the replays you see. I want to thank all of our help tonight, Dalton Lawson and Seth Daniel on the cameras, acts as the board op, Matthew Clark running the show up here, and then for Sean Hampton, I'm Logan Blanford saying good night from Warren Central High School.
We gone.